Hello. In this second part of this sky tutorials, I'll try to show you exactly how we can make this branch, and we'll go step by step and just try to see how it's going. So I'll leave this nodes here and I'll work on the left side. So simply load the image you want to work with. You can use any image you wish. The workflow will be the same. Load only one. I'm getting my image. The same, I will load also my background. Load only one. It's asking me because I used those images already, so no worries. And I'll use this image. Load only one. And let's start prompting. So the first option is simple prompting. I'll use already made prompts here. So I'll just copy paste my old prompts, but generally I'll show you how to do this. So we are selecting our source image, we are selecting image editor, we are selecting the current engine, which is the best one for now. It will be NanoBanana Pro, so I definitely recommend it. It's quite good, quite advanced. Maybe when you watch this tutorial, we'll have something new, so feel free to test it and read our emails. We're updating information. And let's paste our prompt. Add clouds, distant airplane, okay, don't change foreground architecture, and we can add, I think I can try to add, make sky more blue, for example, and just click make. So resolution will be 2K, aspect ratio will be the same as I have now. At this moment, we don't have a preset for clouds or for sky, but I think we'll definitely do it. So the first generation is going. I think we can try a new one, but without make more blue, without this details, and let's see how it will go. We can add make a storm sky, so we will have 3 different skies. Make a storm sky, and let's see how it will go. So generally we use the same engine for all those 3 tests, and let's wait a little bit. Here we'll have a day sky, night sky. We can use them exactly where you will find them on Pinterest, on Instagram, or any option you wish. We can also change them a little bit. So yeah, feel free to test it and to play around, like, I don't know, make a clear night sky without any clouds, for example. So like, feel free to play with that. Feel free to reimagine the sky, and you will find the best idea and the best sky you wish, which will be interesting to understand how you can work with your reference files to connect them with your architecture. Reimagine this sky, just like a simple prompt. Make this sky more cloudy. Clouds are white and fluffy. I don't know exactly how it will look like, but we can test. Okay, it's going. So we now waiting for a few tests. And while we are waiting, we will check how it's going here. It's quite good. Like, to be fair, it's very good. Like years ago, you needed, a lot of time in the Photoshop. Everything's perfect. Replaced perfectly, everything is pixel by pixel, nothing changes in your architecture. Best results. Here you have information, more blue sky, less blue sky. Here you have a storm sky, and you can do the same here. You can reimagine those images again. You can make reimagine the sky and just play around again and again, and AI will give you ideas, more and more ideas, and you will find your favorite one. So it's quite interesting and quite useful option. This is about the first stage of generations. Also good. This one is interesting, very interesting. This one is beautiful. Yeah, and this one also good as well. Like you can also ask AI, for example, to make a sky, maybe North Pole sky. You can play around anything you wish, so feel free to play, and it will be very useful. You can also prompt in your own language, in any language as you wish. It will be easier for you sometimes to discuss some topics with AI. Strongly recommend you. It's a good idea. And here we have our results with reimagining this cloudy sky. Very good. very good, like I have nothing to add. And will be the end of the first simplest option, how to add clouds. In the second stage, we'll connect those images and jump in to more advanced levels. So see you in the next tutorial.